Nintendo shared new information about their next console. inZOI will be releasing into early access next year, and we might finally have a launch date for Infinity Nikki. But maybe it's too good to be true. All this and more today. Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarah Sunstone, bringing you the latest gaming news with Sunnyside Up. Today is November 11th, 2024, so let's get started with our first major headline. Nintendo has announced that their next console is still scheduled to be revealed during this fiscal year, which means that the Nintendo Switch successor will be revealed before April of 2025. So we're still on track to getting this exciting news relatively soon. However, new information has also been shared, with President Furukawa confirming that the Nintendo Switch software will also be playable on the successor to the Nintendo Switch. So, in other words, the next console will offer backwards compatibility. Further, Nintendo Switch Online will also be available on the successor to the Nintendo Switch. Both of these updates are excellent news. First of all, the existing library of Nintendo Switch games is absolutely huge, so it's great that we'll be able to play current titles on the next piece of hardware. This does lead me to speculate about whether the physical games for the successor will be in the same cartridge format, sharing a slot in the new console, or if there will be two ways to insert game cartridges like we've seen in previous consoles. For example, the Nintendo DS with one slot for DS games and another for Game Boy Advance. If they share a slot, then cartridges could be color-coded for the older versus newer games, but this is all just speculation, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this. Animal Crossing Pocket Camp announced that you will only be able to obtain the special Pocket Camp items in the Animal Crossing New Horizons game for the Nintendo Switch system until November 28th at 3:00 p.m. UTC. As a reminder, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp was confirmed to be shutting down at this same time, with a new offline complete version of the mobile game becoming available for purchase and releasing on December 3rd. So in case you didn't know, there is a series of Pocket Camp crossover items that you can obtain for New Horizons by connecting your Pocket Camp game with your Nintendo Switch account. This includes the Pocket Camp phone case, the Break Tapper game, the campsite sign, the fortune cookie cart, the marketplace decoration, the OK Motors sign, the Pocket Modern Camper, the Pocket Vintage Camper, the OK Motors cap, the camper tee, and the OK Motors jacket. Once your accounts are successfully linked, all of these items will appear in your Nook shopping catalog to order. I will link detailed instructions on how to link your accounts and redeem the items in the video description for your reference if you've yet to do this. It hasn't been made clear if the items will still be available in your promotional tab after November 28th, so if you'd like to be extra safe, you could order one of each item to add it to your permanent catalog, although this might not be necessary. This is the first set of items in Animal Crossing New Horizons that will no longer be obtainable for new players from next month. However, keep in mind that they are tradable and can be gifted, so not all hope is lost. Now it's time for our next major headline. inZOI, the upcoming life simulation game, in which players can alter any aspect of their world to create unique stories and experiences, have officially shared a release date for the title. inZOI aims to provide a variety of precise creative tools, offering realistic, high-quality graphics for character and home customization, and the game will be releasing into early access on March 28th. And although the team wishes they could bring the game to players sooner, they are making the decision to delay it from its initial late 2024 release window in order to give inZOI the best possible start. Specifically, the team is analyzing a wealth of data and implementing player feedback from inZOI's very successful Character Studio demo, taking additional time to build a stronger foundation and deliver a more complete experience. Details about what exactly will be included in the early access launch and how this version of the game will differ from the full release have yet to be shared. However, it seems that the only confirmed platform at this time is PC, which tracks for an early access release. Hopefully, we can also look forward to console launches in the future. Will you be playing? Enshrouded, the early access open world survival and base building title, launched the game's fourth major update called Souls of the Frozen Frontier. This update includes the introduction of an all-new snow biome, the Albanese summits, which tower above the world as the highest peak on the map. The biome is home to new settlements, enemies, wildlife, and survival challenges, It'll be interesting to see how the game's casual or cozy mode interacts with these new additions. This update also brings a new weather system, including snow and rainstorms, adding immersion to the world. Some new additions that might be of particular interest to you include the revamp of NPCs, who will now roam freely around your base following daily routines. Assistant crafting NPCs have also been introduced, who can be found around the world and placed in secondary bases, giving you access to crafting recipes without having to move your main NPCs. Townsfolk will also populate your base once you've found and rescued them, making your base feel more alive and offering more quests. The new feature I'm personally most excited for is that you can now tame and capture wildlife, bringing them back to your base where they can produce resources like wool, milk, eggs, and feathers as long as they're fed and sheltered. The animals can even breed and produce offspring, and yes, you can pet the baby animals. However, it's not just ranch animals becoming available, but also pets. Cats and dogs can now be tamed and will roam freely in your settlement. While they don't offer resources, they do provide buffs when you pet them. Tons of other miscellaneous features have also been added, so be sure to read through the patch notes linked below if you'd like to learn more. Now it's time for our final major headline. Infinity Nikki, the upcoming open-world dress-up adventure game, released a new gameplay overview trailer called Unfold Your Whim. This new trailer shared a preview of various beautiful areas around Mirrorland, introduced players to some of the initial miracle outfits to be unlocked, along with many of the activities to enjoy, like collecting Whim Stars, solving puzzles in the Curio domain, participating in mini-games, taking photos, and more. If you would like a more in-depth look at what the game will have to offer, be sure to check out my preview coverage. However, this past week, a pre-order bundle has become available for Infinity Nikki on the PlayStation Store, which points to a potential release date for the game and confirms that the title will release free to play. If you'd like to pre-order the game, you can opt to purchase it for $9.99 USD, and you will receive various in-game currencies and materials, including resonate crystals, bling, threads of purity, shiny bubbles, and shining particles. Keep in mind that this isn't at all necessary, and you can simply wait until the game is available to download it for free. Now, the really interesting part of this update to the store page is that it is accompanied by a release date of December 4th, 2024. Further, if you actually make the purchase, a timer will start on your console, counting down to when the content will become unlocked. So it seems fairly official on PlayStation's side at least. It's important to note that while this has been advertised on PS5, nothing official has been shared from Infold Games, the developers of Infinity Nikki. So there is a chance that this date is a placeholder, but it's difficult to say at this point until we receive some sort of an official notice from the team themselves. One thing that we do know as being confirmed is that Infinity Nikki has officially reached 30 million global pre-registrations, meaning all milestone rewards have been unlocked. Once the game is released, stylists will be able to claim 20 resonate crystals, 50,000 bling, 300 threads of purity, and a 4-star outfit through the in-game mail for free. Please remember that Infinity Nikki will be releasing on PS5, PC, and mobile. Let me know if you'll be pre-ordering Infinity Nikki on PS5, and if you think this release date is accurate, because I sure hope it is. I cannot wait to play this game. Coming up this week, Everhome, a pixel art mystery RPG that is much more than your average farming sim, is out today for PC via Steam. In this open-ended minimalist title, you play as Lily, who is spirited away to the curious island of Everhome. Here, everyone seems to know Lily, but she's completely puzzled, and her memories are fading. Meet the friendly residents, establish a homestead, enjoy laid-back activities like fishing, and set out into dungeons, learning spells to help you on your adventures. Nightstones, a cozy adventure game filled with vibrant characters, fun puzzles, and a heartfelt story, is also out today on PC via Steam. Explore the handcrafted island of Mythica, where magical stones change day to night. And in order to return home, you must embark on a wholesome journey of self-discovery, befriending the locals, discovering hidden treasures, mastering magic, and facing enemies in clever puzzle combat along the way. I Am Future, a relaxing post-apocalyptic survival game, is releasing out of early access and into 1.0 on November 13th for PC via Steam. Build a cozy rooftop camp amid a flooded city, set up a farm, go fishing, tinker with gadgets, craft new tools, manage a team of cute robots, explore the world's mysteries, and just chill out. Putty Island, a relaxing narrative exploration game, is releasing on November 14th for PC via Steam, Xbox Series X and S, PlayStation 5, and the Nintendo Switch, with physical editions available for all consoles. In this title, you play as Lily, reliving her grandpa's youthful adventures by traveling across the tropical island and meeting its residents. Fish, catch bugs, collect adorable rideable mounts, tend to a modest garden, and discover hidden treasures around the island. Of course, also help Lily's grandpa reminisce about his adventuresome days by capturing nostalgic spots across the island with your camera. LEGO Horizon Adventures, a vibrant action-adventure game, is releasing on November 14th for PC via Steam, PlayStation 5, and the Nintendo Switch, with physical copies available for both consoles. This title is set in a far future where giant mechanized beasts roam a landscape reclaimed by nature and humans live in primitive tribes. Join machine hunter Aloy as she leads a colorful crew of heroes through the lush wilderness on a quest to save the meadows, forests, and mountains of Earth and learn the secrets of her past. Nairi Rising Tide, a narrative puzzle adventure, is releasing on November 14th for PC via Steam and on the Nintendo Switch. Explore a lively oasis city filled with charming characters, forgotten ruins, and ominous conspiracies as you embark on a quest to save your family. This title is the sequel to the first Nairi game, and with such a cute art style, this looks like it could be a hidden gem. As for events in gaming, Steam's Cooking Fest is running from today until November 18th at 10 o'clock a.m. Pacific Standard Time. The event features discounts, demos, and spotlights on new, upcoming, and popular food-themed games. So there's tons to discover. Later this week, another Steam festival will kick off called Cozy Quest, hosted by We Are Secret Mode. The event will be running from November 14th until November 18th, and will feature over 140 cozy games, along with sales, demos, developer interviews, awards, and more. But what will you be playing this week, and what new announcements are you most excited for? Anything and everything, you know I always love hearing from you. Please make sure you're subscribed with your notifications on for weekly episodes of Sunnyside Up. Shine that lovely like button to help support the series. And with all that being said, thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and until next time, take care.